Okay. Sorry about that. Uh Shit. I was talking and the phone died on me. Sorry about that, guys. The phone died as I was recording. Now I gotta go back and see if this is even live again. Like, see, cause I can't even tell if I'm live. If I am live and anyone is watching, please let me know. What happened? 3 the Moon Man. The phone died on me. Literally died on me. I did not charge it because I have a thing where I never charge my phone. So yeah, it literally died on me. So apologize for that. But thanks for coming back to the stream. Shit, man. So annoying that happened. Salute General Mendoza. Welcome to the stream again. OMO Sango 1. Welcome to the stream. Again, sorry about that. The phone died while I was live streaming because I did not have it charged, and I guess it was very low percentage, but I was not paying attention to that. I forgot what the hell we were talking about. I absolutely forgot what we were talking about. Should I do what Blood does? You know, I once went to one of his streams, literally when he just started, when he just went live, and the dude spends like 10 minutes just not even talking. Not even talking. Just everybody's coming in saying salute, salute, and he's not even talking. He's just there minding his own business, acting like he's not even live streaming. And then he finally decides to say salute, salute after not saying nothing for 10 minutes. Thank you for the likes. I see I got 4 likes. Richard Smith, welcome to the stream. Fury Whyte, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Who would win a fight between Tyson Fury or Dillian Whyte if that fight does get made? That's true. I personally think that's a tougher fight than people think it is for both of them. But if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I think that Tyson Fury could beat Dillian Whyte. I just think that his style is kind of a kryptonite to Dillian Whyte. Because I saw Dillian Whyte have issues when he fought Robert Helenius, who was like a tall 6'6" heavyweight, and Robert Helenius was keeping away from Dillian Whyte. So when I saw that fight, that kind of like told me that Dillian Whyte kind of has issues with a guy who plays it safe, a guy who, you know, is kind of savvy. And you know, Robert Helenius is no Tyson Fury. So I actually think that's a tough. I thought the LDBC blocked you for 1 second. Nah, the phone died on me. I did not charge it, man. I did not charge it. So I'm so dumb. Fury has too much head movement. Yeah, Fury's good. Lock. What the fuck? Okay, sorry about that. Lock in was ranked number 3. Lock in. What? Was ranked number 3 when AJ beat him. And he is better than Ortiz. Parker at the time was in top 3 heavyweights. Whyte, Wood, Wilder's dodging. Wilder cherry picked Ortiz and Fury and lost. AFC Razor 84. Welcome to the stream. Pavekian. Fury is way too mobile. has amazing feints and great defense, not to mention his height and reach. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mendo Solo. I think that Fury has the style to give Dillian Whyte issues. I think he has the style, and I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be shocked if he won. And I actually really hope that he fights Dillian Whyte, because I saw a video that Hatman Strikes Back made, and he was talking about before they announced Dillian Whyte. Before they said, they announced that Tyson Fury agreed to fight Dillian Whyte. Hatman had come out and he was saying that there was rumors that his next opponent after Tom Shorts was going to be bum-ass Manuel Charr. I don't want to see that dude. Richard Smith, welcome to the stream. Ortiz is still the boogeyman. Nobody wants Ortiz. Don't go there with me, Richard. Don't do it. Adam T, welcome to the stream. I doubted Whyte, but every time I bet against him, he proves me wrong. Adam T, who did you doubt Whyte against? Who did you pick Whyte to lose against? I want to know. Double Jab, welcome to the stream. So why did he refuse AJ? Why did who refuse AJ? Are you talking about Luis Ortiz? Double Jab? Ortiz dug AJ. Yeah, he did. Oh, so you had Parker winning him. Ortiz. Wait, what? I'm confused. I cannot believe we got 14 people on the stream and we don't got 14 likes. What is this? What is this, man? I have a question. Are any of you guys going to pay to watch Tyson Fury versus Tom Shorts? Dillian will beat every boxer except AJ. Welcome to the stream, Nigerian Utum. Oh my God, I butchered your name, didn't I? I'm sorry. Paul Langton, welcome to the stream. Wrecked by McGregor, hi. Have you seen Eddie? Have I seen Eddie? Eddie Hearn? No, I don't know him. You got to ask Sporting Icons. He got his number. I don't got Eddie Hearn's number. I don't got nobody's number when it comes to boxing. I don't know. I don't got no context, no nothing. All these channels, they got context, man. They got context. They're in contact with Wilder. Wilder, he wouldn't give me an interview. Oh, hell no. You probably watched my videos. You know how many videos I've made on Deontay Wilder? Trashing him. Povetkin would beat Ortiz. Better amateur, better Olympian, and a better resume. That's a really good fight, Ortiz versus Povetkin. That's a really good fight. You see, I would pay to watch Povetkin versus Ortiz. I would pay $19.99. I would pay whatever they're charging Tom Shorts versus Tyson Fury for Povetkin versus Ortiz, because that's worth it. No way. Yeah. I thought so. No paying unless it's a matchroom. It's matchroom because the others are dribblers. Who's a better promoter? Frank Warren or Eddie Hearn? Oh, you back? Yeah, Red Glove Militant. My phone died. My phone died as I was watching. I know, as I was live streaming. I think it was like 5% and it just freaking turned off. Because I'm an idiot. I forgot to charge it while I was live streaming. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I apologize for that. That's what happens when you're live streaming with a phone, because when it comes to like my laptop, I always have it charged. I always have it like plugged into the charger. But with a phone, I'm used to just holding my phone. I'm not used to having it in the charge all the time, and that's why like my phone be dead all the time. So yeah, I apologize for that, guys. Povetkin would destroy Ortiz. That's a good fight. How much chance does Brazil have this weekend? I'd say about 30. I agree with you. Double Jab. I definitely think that Wilder is going to beat Brazil. Hearn seems to give time to fanboys and haters alike. Yeah. One thing I like about Eddie Hearn is This guy is always in the media. Like, he's not a promoter that hides. Like, this guy is always giving interviews. Like, I see Eddie Hearn giving interviews to guys who have 500,000 subscribers. But in the same token, I've seen Eddie Hearn give interviews to guys that have 200 subscribers. Like, that's what I like about Eddie Hearn. He's a guy that it's not like he only picks, because there's some people out there when it comes to boxing that they only pick certain media channels to interview them. For example, Floyd Mayweather Jr. loves only giving Fight Hype the exclusive. Fight Hype is a massive boxing channel. The reports that, does interviews. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is like exclusively only giving Fight Hype these interviews. But that's what I like about Eddie Hearn is he doesn't just give IFL TV, Fight Hype, Fight Hub, Seconds Out, Behind the Gloves. He doesn't just give these big boxing channels interviews. He'll give, he'll give a regular boxing, a person like myself, right? I don't know Eddie Hearn, but I would think that he would let me, if I came to him and said, listen, I want to interview you, I would think he would say okay, because I've seen this guy get interviewed by guys who got like 100 subscribers. So I think Eddie Hearn's the type of guy that if you go and ask him, can I get an interview, he'll just give it to you. That's why, again, like, he gives everybody interviews, man. I like that though. Like, even his haters, like you were saying, like his haters, like they ask him these questions that are obviously very Deontay Wilder fanboy questions, and he goes there. He doesn't hide. So I like that about Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is the best promoter. Least he gives time to them. Yeah, I like Eddie Hearn. No undercard for the Fury fight. AJ fights are a full card event. Yeah. Oh my God, I saw the tickets for Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. They're expensive. If you want to get like close seats, you're talking $1,500. I'm like, God damn, $1,500. I can't even afford a fucking laptop right now, homie. Yeah, like if I wanted to see Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua in Madison Square Garden, I would have to get the cheapest seats, the cheapest tickets. You know what the cheapest tickets are? $150. And they're all the way in the fucking balcony and shit. Like, you would see Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz as fucking little ants. So $150 gives you fucking 30, it fucking gives you balcony seats. Like, you can't even see the fight. You have to just see it in the big screen. But if you want to actually have good seats for AJ versus Andy Ruiz, holy shit, you're talking $1,500. It's not cheap. And if you want really good seats, you're talking $3,000, bro. You got to pay So yeah, man. And AJ tickets are expensive. Because I wanted to go. I was like, maybe I could save up some money, but then I saw the prices. I'm like, God damn, I ain't trying to pay $1,000 to watch that. I would rather just fucking sit at home and watch it in the zone, I don't know. That's a lot of money. Richard Smith, keep going, man. I want to thank you eventually. You'll have so many likes. You are very good commentator. Keep up the good work. Can't go no way but oh shit. Can't go no way but up, and I'll continue to support. Thank you, Richard Smith. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you for those kind words. Also, Billy Joe this weekend. Do you think he can mix it in at super middleweight with the likes of Callum Smith, or will he move back down? Billy Joe Sanders is fighting at super middleweight? I didn't even know that, double jab. I had no. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really follow Billy Joe Sanders. I don't follow him. So I had no idea he was fighting at super middleweight. There's some boxers that I just don't follow like that, and Billy Joe Sanders happens to be one of those guys. Adam T says, I've been to all the AJ fights and always ends up paying £400 each for all right tees. But here, bro, in Madison Square Garden, like if you want good seats, you're talking about, like I told you, $1,500. I guess it's because it's in Madison Square Garden. I don't know, but I wanted to go, but I was like, fuck. I don't got money like that. I'm broke, bro. I'm honest about it. I'm broke. I can't afford that shit. I was like, hell no. I'm not gonna be wasting 1,500. Nah. I'll just rather see it in the zone on TV. Can't afford New York this time. 1,500 is that because of Hearn? I think Gary Whyte. It's probably because of MSG. And you have to. If you've been to Manhattan, New York City, everything there is fucking expensive. Everything there is expensive. So it didn't really surprise me when I saw that. When I saw like and again, I'm not saying they're all 1,500. You could buy a ticket to watch AJ versus Andy Ruiz for $300, but I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be all the way up in the balcony. Okay, go to StubHub and put Anthony Joshua versus and put the fight and look at the tickets and then look at where the seats are. Look at what $400-$500 gives you. What type of seats that gives you. And I just feel like it's not worth it. I'm not gonna waste $500 and I can't even see them. Like I have to just look at the screen. I mean, why would I pay $500 just to sit in a big stadium or arena, whatever, just to see it on screen? I might as well have just stayed at home and watch it for $20 on TV on the zone. Because when you like, I've been to fights before live like that in these arenas where I've paid terrible seats. And when you pay those terrible seats, you don't even get to see the fight. You have to just sit there and look at the big screen, the big projector, because like they look like little ants. You can't see them. So yeah, I just feel like, why would I pay $500 to not even be able to see them? Like if I'm paying $500, I would want to be able to sit there and be able to at least see them from a distance, right? So yeah, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, that's too much money. South Croy, welcome to the stream, man. The Jim Reaper, welcome to the stream. I cannot believe I have 28 viewers and I don't got 28 thumbs up. What's going on here, man? We got to keep it rolling. In my first stream, I had 60 thumbs up and I just had 35 viewers. I had more thumbs up than viewers. Now I got less thumbs up and more viewers. I'm just kidding, man. Bro, there is nothing like an AJ fight. Nothing. Yeah, I know. Gary Whyte says, does the 300 seat come with opera glasses? I don't think so. It should. It should come with binoculars and shit. You can't see jack shit. It's not a mega fight unless it's in Alabama. Oh my God. Boom Squad. AC, welcome to the stream. It's the experience of being at the event. Yeah, I get it. I understand. For example, if I, when Mikey Garcia fought Errol Spence Jr., that fight took place at the Cowboy Stadium. I didn't go, obviously, because that's all the way in Texas. I'm all the way, I'm like fucking 8 hours away from there. I'm way too far. I would have to pay for first of all, a fucking plane ticket to get to Texas. Then I would have to pay money just to go in the arena. But that, like, did you see the environment, the event? Did you see the atmosphere? I would have liked to go there just to witness that, like that, just to experience that. So I understand what you mean by that. Hello, Darkness, my friend. Welcome back. The press conference just ended. Brazil destroyed Wilder in the press conference. What did he say? Hello, Darkness. What did he say? Let me know. Tell us all. Spoil it. Hello, Darkness. Spoil it for me. Tell me what Brazil said. I want to know. Wilder's best win was against an old Ortiz, who even in his prime was never a world champion. Scott, Luis Ortiz is a decent fighter, but he has one of the most overrated resumes in the heavyweight division. Okay? He's no boogeyman. He's overrated. I'm not saying he's a bum. I'm not saying he's basically a complete bum. No. I'm saying he's decent, but I'm not impressed with resumes. And when it comes to me, uh, I rank a fighter based off the resume. I don't give a fuck if the guy has 49 KOs and 49 pro fights. I don't give a fuck. It's all about uh, who he's fought. Okay, so when I see people attach the word boogeyman to Luis Ortiz, uh, I don't agree with that, because I sit here and I look at Luis Ortiz's resume. And you know what I see? I see a guy who hasn't fought and beaten a legit top 10 heavyweight. The best guy he's beaten was Brian Jennings, who, let's be real, was top 25. That's what he is, top 25. So it's mind blowing to me when I see boxing fans saying Luis Ortiz, he the second best heavyweight. You got boxing channels out here, and I'm talking about the LDBC. You got LDBC dudes out here saying that Luis Ortiz is the second best heavyweight. Fuck Anthony Joshua. Fuck Tyson Fury. Fuck Dillian Whyte. Baby, it's all about Deontay Wilder being number one. It's all about Luis Ortiz being number two. And then maybe you could count AJ as number three. You got guys saying that Luis Ortiz is higher, should be ranked higher than Anthony Joshua, who's a fucking unified champion. What the fuck is that? Get out of here with that nonsense. I can't stand. It makes me sick when I hear someone say, Ortiz, he the boogeyman. I hate that shit. Excuse me. Jesus. Coughing here like a maniac. Excuse me. Sorry about that. RH, welcome to the stream. He wanted us to hype him and make chants for him. Undefined. It's who you fight. Welcome to the stream. Undefined. Yeah. Militant. That's what I'm talking about. I've seen freaking LDBC dudes talking, yo, Deontay Wilder, he the best heavyweight. Luis Ortiz, he the second best heavyweight. Anthony Joshua, he the third best heavyweight. No. Actually, no. Fuck that. Scratch that. This is what I've seen. I've seen dudes, LDBC dudes, say this. Deontay Wilder, he the number one heavyweight. Tyson Fury, he the second best heavyweight. Luis Ortiz, he the third best heavyweight. Anthony Joshua, he the fourth best heavyweight. Bitch, fuck out of here with that bullshit. The fourth best heavyweight? How is he the fourth best heavyweight? Who is he beating? You idiot. What? Oh, what? Dave Allen? Because he beat Dave Allen, he's the second, third best heavyweight? Or is it Malik Scott? Because he went the distance with Malik Scott, who ran like a bitch. Does that make him the second best heavyweight? What victory makes you say that he's the best, the second best heavyweight? There are people out there that believe that if Deontay Wilder was not around, Luis Ortiz will be the number one heavyweight. What victory makes him the second, the number one? Fuck that. What victory makes him the boogeyman? That's what I want to know. Please, somebody explain to me what victory in Luis Ortiz's entire career makes him the boogeyman. Because I don't know. I can't tell you, man. Dino says Whyte's above Ortiz. Facts. Dillian Whyte has a better resume than bum-ass Luis Ortiz resume. I was on the Boxing Voice channel like a week ago, and you know what he said? He said Dillian Whyte has a bum-ass resume. Fucking Nez. That freaking Deontay Wilder nut hugger. That's what he said. How the fuck you say that Dillian Whyte has a bum-ass resume when he got a better resume than Luis Ortiz? Come on, man. Get out of here. Yeah, Muhammad. Welcome to the stream, man. I can't believe we got 39 people watching and we only got 25 and we don't got 39 likes. I can't believe that shit. Mr. Wigmore, welcome to the stream again. The Geezer, welcome to the stream. Welcome to you. The LDBC have no choice but to big up Ortiz. Without Ortiz on Wilder's resume, he literally has no good wins. Mr. Wigmore, I wish I could pin your comment. I wish I could pin your comment because that's a fucking factual comment. Without Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder's resume, that's his best victory. You take out Luis Ortiz, you want to know what Deontay Wilder's best victory is? Ready? Bermain Stavern. Yeah, that fat bum. Bermain Stavern is Deontay Wilder's best name in his resume if you take away Luis Ortiz. Because he didn't beat Tyson Fury. I would say Tyson Fury is the best name in his resume, but the man lost against him. So you take away Luis Ortiz, Bermain Stavern, and guess what? And you know the thing that sucks about that is Luis Ortiz was washed up. You know, it wasn't like he was a young guy. You know, people love trashing Anthony Joshua, and they say, well, you know, Vladimir Klitschko was washed up when he fought AJ, and people want to praise him for beating that. But you same people who say that praise Deontay Wilder for beating Luis Ortiz, who was probably older than Klitschko. I know on paper it said he was fucking 39, but you know he's really 49. Man, Brazil's interviews have made me a believer. The donkey is getting cleansed tomorrow. I don't know how, but I can feel it. I don't know. I do not know. I'm excited, man. I'm actually excited for that fight. I want to see it so bad. Let's not forget Wilder needed help to beat Ortiz. Are you talking about by the referee or something? Mando Solo? CMC, welcome to the stream. The LDBC can't be. You know what I'm surprised? What I'm shocked about, guys? I'm shocked that I haven't received any that no like LDBC fanboy has jumped into my stream. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that I have not seen an LDBC fanboy jump in my screen on my stream and start fucking talking shit on my stream. I'm shocked because when I make videos, I get these comments from these LDBC fanboys talking shit on my videos. So that's kind of surprising. But maybe it's a good thing, right? But it just surprised me. I thought I was going to immediately get these LDBC fanboys attacking my live stream. These LDBCs, thanks for having me, bro. No problem, man. All say Whyte should have fought Ortiz to get. All right, let me guys ask a question. Do you guys think I need mods? Let me know. Do you guys think I need mods? Yes or no? All right, let me read Dino. These LDBC all say Whyte should have fought Ortiz to get a mandatory shot, but Severn fought no one for his. Yeah, true. Double standards. LDBC, Learning Disability Boxing Community. Luke Richards says no. Boxing needs Wilder to lose. Brad Militant says, yeah, you should appoint some mods. Breaking news, Wilder has to go to a WBC hearing. What? Hold on. Regarding his killing comments to Dominic. What? Eric Davis says yes. You need 100 mods. Like, I need 100, like Blue Blood. At the moment, you don't need mods. You got control of this. Yeah. Yeah, because right now, all you guys seem to be subscribed to me because I've seen you guys in my, all you guys are my subscribers. I'm surprised no LDBC fanboy has come in. You're right about that. I can feel it. Brazil's interviews have made me a believer. I don't know how, but I can see the donkey's end. Bye, Red. Keep up the good work. Thanks for stopping by, Paul Langton. Gary Whyte, welcome to the stream. Whyte should be fighting Fury for the WBC title. Whyte should have been fighting Deontay Wilder for the WBC title instead of Dominic Breazeale. Hammond doesn't have mods. I never really get a opportunity to go to Hammond's live streams. I watch a lot of his videos, but for some reason, every time, like, because there are times I go to his channel and then I see that he live streamed and I'm like, what? I missed it. I never get an opportunity, so I don't even know, like, if he has mods or not. But thanks for letting me know, Muhammad, because, yeah, I never get to watch it live. If Dominic Breazeale beats Wilder, Uncle Al will just use him to hold the belt to ransom. You get to, yeah. Oh, you know what? Tell me in the comment section, where are you guys from? I want to know where you guys are from, where you guys are watching from. That's what I want to know. Please let me know in the comment section, like, where do you guys live? What country do you guys live in? I'm curious to know where my subscribers are from. London. Scott says he's from London. Wow. If Al does that, I will call AJ undisputed. Mr. Wigmore is from the UK. Daniel's from the UK. Red Glove Militant is from Florida. Yo, Red Glove. I was born in Florida. I was born there. South London, home of Marley's Chicken. Is that good? Is Morley's Chicken good? Man, I want some chicken. Newcastle, UK. Cool. Kansas City. We got a lot of UK folks. Damn, me, London, UK. We got actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people from the UK so far. Ow. Jesus, don't tell me this. I had to refresh this. Oh, no wonder. You see, on this, I have 2 phones, right? I'm looking at the 2 phones. On one phone, I don't see no comments, or like the comments are slow. But then on the other phone, I see I get the comments. So this phone's fucking up. I'm watching from Belfast, North. Oh my God! Wow, Stephen Hoy, welcome to the stream. That's cool. Belfast, Northern Ireland. Angry Dwarf is from. Oh God, I'm gonna butcher this. Lostock Hall, Todd Lane, near the red post box. What? Pula 169. Welcome to the stream. UK, Birmingham. Daniel, Essex, England. Hello, Darkness, London, F5. Dan Mac, excuse me, sorry about that. Dan Mac, welcome to the stream. UK, King Kong. Houston, and barely anyone down here knows who Wilder is. What? Nobody knows who Wilder is in Houston, but you had all the LDBC fans saying, look at the love. Look at the love Deontay Wilder received in Houston. Look at the love, and they don't know who Deontay Wilder is. That's what the LDBC was saying. What part of Florida? Orlando? Oh my God. Lancashire, UK. I think that's how I said it. Gotta love Morley's Chicken. Is that good? Man, I'm getting hungry. Leeds, West Yorkshire, UK. The Shire. You know what the Shire reminds me of? The Lord of the Rings. Anybody a fan of the Lord of the Rings? Oh my God. Growing up, I was a big fan of the Lord of the Rings. I was a big fan of that movie. Greenwich was the best, but not as good as it used to be. UK, but Texas now. What? You got a Londoner living in Texas? Big up from the UK, bro. Man, I got so many people on my live stream from the UK. Hampshire, UK. Fury beat Wilder and was robbed. Therefore, Fury should be the champion and Whyte should be... Yeah. A lot of people felt, Gary Whyte, that Fury actually beat Wilder, including me. If you look at my post-fight, I said in my post-fight that was a robbery. My post fight is still up. I said that was a robbery. I thought Tyson Fury clearly outboxed Deontay Wilder. I only gave Wilder the rounds where he knocked down Fury. So I agree with that. I definitely think he did enough to win. I don't feel that you could like win 2 rounds and that means you win the whole fight, or it's worthy of a draw. You know what a draw means? A draw means the fight was extremely competitive. A draw means for the first 6 rounds, one guy was winning, but then the second half of the fight, the other guy was winning. That's what a draw is. I felt that that was way more one-sided than the judges had it, you know. But what can you say? Lord of the Potters. What? Greetings from Spain. Wow. That's awesome. I got somebody watching me from Spain? What? Spain. I want to go to Spain. Holy cow. Not enough car chases in Lord of the Rings for me. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. I'm also a big Matrix fan. I've watched The Matrix. I'm a big movie fan in general. I love movies, man. It's a good time of day for us in the UK. Most of us are home from work. This explains why I have people watching my videos my video right now. It's a good. Oh, wait, Eric, bro, please. What the? This thing keeps. Okay. Rec, gotta go. You doing this for the fight tomorrow? What do you mean the fight tomorrow? It's Thursday. The fight's gonna happen Saturday. Or did they change it and the fight's gonna happen on freaking Friday, the 17th? The fight's gonna happen. Jaws, I like Jaws. Hey, how long you been back on? Big Plans, Little Drive. It says here 36 minutes I've been streaming. I got off because the phone died when I was streaming. The phone died on me, and obviously it got off when that happened. So yeah, I was not. I plugged my phone. It's charging now. Even Ortiz was robbed. Daniel says draw was fair. You see, everybody has their own opinion. Some people felt that a draw was fair. Some people felt that it was a robbery. Some people felt that Deontay Wilder did enough to win. So everybody has their difference of opinion. I felt it was a robbery. Eric Davies says he's from, oh my God, I'm going to butcher this. I'm sorry, Eric, if I butcher this. He says he's from Harrogate, UK, but he lived in South Norwood. So hi to what? Croydon lad. Used to go in Blue Anchor. Oh, wow. Now you live in Galveston, Texas. Cat Boxing 123. Welcome to the stream. Have you seen Romper Stomper? I've never seen that. Is that a movie? Cat Boxing. Is that a movie? I've never seen that. The fight at the weigh-in. Oh, okay. All the vloggers who support AJ sound sensible and rational. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, South Crow. By the way, welcome to the stream. Thanks for taking the time to, watch the stream and, comment. I appreciate it. Small world. salute, General. Straight from Amsterdam. The Netherlands. What? That's so cool, man. That's so cool that I got people from around the world watching me like that. That's crazy. I've never spoken to somebody from the Netherlands. I've never spoken to someone from Spain. I have spoken to someone from the UK. And that was because when I was in one of Sporting Icons live streams, I spoke to like a few dudes, a few UK boxing channels in Sporting Icons live stream, and that was the first time I actually spoke to somebody from the UK. So that's just cool how people from all over the world could see. Oh God, my cat just jumped on me as I was talking. Jesus. Many refs would have stopped Wilder in the 7th. He was out, saved by the bell. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I remember that. When Ortiz hurt Wilder badly and he was teeing off on him. I remember a bunch of people felt that Wilder got lucky. He got saved by the ref. Yeah, I understand now. Yeah. It's not about supporting AJ. It's about supporting common sense, of which the LDB. Yeah, I agree. The thing about the LDBC is, I think those guys actually know, like, that the reason these fights aren't happening is because of, you know, PBC and guys like Wilder, but they don't care. They just still defend Wilder. I'm telling you right now, if Deontay Wilder came out and said, I will never fight Anthony Joshua, I'm afraid of this man, the LDBC will come out and try and twist that and act like he didn't actually mean that. You know what I'm saying? That you know, you can't change their minds, man. What is your cat's name? Darkness, his name is Sam. Sam, as Samwise Gamgee from the Lord of the Rings. Samwise Gamgee, because he's fat. He's fat like Sam. Like, remember Samwise Gamgee? What is this? Oh my God, stupid. Samwise, uh, from the Shire. Because when I got him, he was fat, and he reminded me of freaking Sam. Gotta go, Red Glove Militant. Thanks for stopping by, man. I much appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I support the sport of boxing. I like the way you welcome your followers to your stream. Very nice. You, and thanks for welcoming me. Keep up the good work. No, ain't no problem, man. Maybe I should be like best fight the best and just insult my viewers. Dude, that guy's hilarious, man. It's not even a joke. Like, the times I actually do go to this guy's live stream, the minute I go into the live stream, he's insulting everybody. Bitch ass motherfucker. Bitch ass mother. That's all I hear when I go to his live stream. Like, Jesus. Calm down, bro. It's not that serious. Put the cat on live for a thumb up. Oh my God. What happened to your first stream? Derek Robbins, the phone died. It was not charged. And I was talking, and then I looked to my left because the phone's like to my left. And I'm talking, and I thought you guys were hearing me. And I looked to my left, and the screen was black. The phone had died, so it cut off. Sorry about that. South, shout out Birmingham, UK, not Alabama. Courtney Ward, welcome to the stream. How you doing? My cat called Mrs. Allen Scherer. Anybody from you? What? From Newcastle would like that one. You're referencing some like show or something. Wilder has no fans, and people who support him are merely AJ haters. They will support anyone who speaks bad of AJ. Now you have to put the cat on live now, God. Well, unfortunately, the cat ran. Now that I'm looking around, he's gone. Dino says, love the cat name. I'm from the tune. What? What do you mean by that? I'm from the tune. The cat left RH. He ran down the stairs. Forget the radio. I'm listening to Rec on my delivery rounds. He keeps it real. Thanks. Courtney Ward. Oh, soccer play. These Wilder fans are so emotional. CMC. Welcome to the stream. Yo, do you guys know the undercard of Dominic Brazil versus Deontay Wilder? I've not done any research of the undercard. Like, do you guys know who's fighting on the undercard? And can you please let me know if you guys do know? I have honestly not done any research on the undercard of that fight. It's football. 11 years in the game. Tune is short for Newcastle. Okay. If Wilder amazingly turned coat and signed an ESPN deal, watching the LDBC vids would be crazy times. They will turn on him like a pack of wild dogs. I don't think so. I don't think the LDBC will ever turn on Deontay Wilder. They love that guy too much. That's their king. They call him their king. They call him King Wilder. Okay, that's deep, bro. That's deep. They call him King Wilder. I've never called Anthony Joshua my king. I've you listen. I've said Anthony Joshua is one of my favorite heavyweights. I've said he's the number one heavyweight, but I have never said Anthony Joshua is my king. That's deep, man. That's deep. So I don't think they'll turn on Wilder. No idea. It's an atrocious undercard. Gary Russell Jr. He's fighting? Cool. I didn't even know that. Gary Russell Jr. Who is he fighting? Who is Gary Russell Jr. fighting? LDBC has a homosexual obsession with Wilder. Yeah, they like him. Jules Red Eye 13. Want to let you know, I appreciate that you take the time to watch my videos, like my videos, leave me comments. I've seen you on many of my videos for several months, so I want to let you know I appreciate it. All right, you're one of the real ones. I've seen you in a bunch of my videos. What is Ducker's fight if he wins? What? Gary Russell Jr. is fighting Kiko Martinez. Kiko Martinez is still fighting? I remember Kiko Martinez years ago. Oh, man. Oh, so that's going to be an easy fight for Gary Russell then. That's going to be an easy fight. Because Kiko Martinez is like, I remember watching him years ago. He's probably washed up at this point. But I like Gary Russell Jr. I think he's a cool, good fighter. There's an actor called John C. Reilly. He's been in movies like Step Brothers. Point is, listen to the way he sounds. Dominic Brazil sounds exactly. I know who John C. Reilly is. I've seen him before in movies. Kiko. 11 years in the game. 2 decent fights, 1 decent win. The worst record in heavyweight division. Yeah, I agree. Loving the stream. Thank you, Luke Richards. I appreciate that. Wilder brother versus Sam the Cat. My cat would win, bro. The thing about Wilder's brother is he takes PEDs. He takes performance enhancement drugs to cheat. All right? Because he can't win a fight fair. That's why he was calling PEDs. Sorry about that. The phone tilted. Wilder, who does he fight next, bro, if he beats Brazil? Jules Red Eye 13. Good question. Good question. Who does Deontay Wilder fight if he beats Brazil? One of the options is Luis Ortiz rematch, which I think he's going to do. Adam Konecki, which I think he's going to do. You could even count Tyson Fury. Because I believe at some point he will fight Tyson Fury. One thing I will tell you, though, it's not going to be Anthony Joshua. It's not going to be Anthony Joshua, so don't get your hopes up for that. Smoking a joint, listening to this from Wales, UK, bro. Wow, Wales. Shout out to Wales. Oh, who do you guys think wins in the rematch between Charlo versus Tony Harrison? Who do you guys think wins in the rematch? Let me know. Sporting Icons is great for promoting other channels. Yeah. Big Plans, Little Drive. When I had Sporting Icons is a guy that has known me as a channel since my channel was literally just starting out. I mean, when I had 200 subscribers, he put me on one of his live streams, because back in the day he used to do live streams, and I went on 2-3 of his live streams. So you're right about that. He does promote. He, at least back then, he used to have a lot of small channels on his live stream and stuff. Smoking a joint down at London. Adam T. Courtney Ward says, I want Harrison to win again. What happens to Charlo if he loses again? I don't know. It's crazy how that shit happens. You know, the Charlo brothers, just a few months ago, people were saying that these guys were going to take over boxing, saying that Saul Canelo Alvarez, Gennady Golovkin, Demetrius Andrade, all three of these guys, they're all ducking the Charlo brothers. I remember that. Remember that? You guys remember that? Remember when they were saying that? The Charlo brothers will kill, destroy Saul Canelo Alvarez. The Charlo brothers will destroy Gennady Golovkin. They're punks. All these guys are ducking. And then they fight, who was that guy that Charlo fought? I believe he was like, who was that guy? I already forgot his name. And then, like, one of the Charlos loses to Tony Harrison, but then the other guy, he lost to this guy that I thought he beat him, but I thought he got a gift decision against him. I forgot his name. Angry Dwarf asked me, give us your top pound for pound. Oh, man. Woo. Pound for pound. Damn. Okay. Okay, here you go. This is in no order, okay? I'm just telling you the guys that I think deserve pound for pound. Terrence Crawford, Vasily Lomachenko, Saul Canelo Alvarez. There you go. I said it. Don't be mad at me for telling you my pound for pound list. Crawford, Canelo, Lomachenko. I think those guys deserve it. Okay? There you go. Rec, do you get much grief from Wilder fanboys? I laugh at Wilder fanboys. Yes! Matt, that dude, I can't pronounce his last name. I thought he beat one of the Charlo brothers. I thought they robbed him. Canelo, Crawford, Lomachenko, Joshua. That's my top three also. Yeah, I think those guys deserve it. First of all, Terrence Crawford wiped out a division. He became undisputed in a division, which I think deserves him to be. I'm not saying Terrence Crawford is going to go on to beat Errol Spence Jr. I'm not saying he's going to go on to beat Keith Thurman. I'm not saying he's going to become undisputed at welterweight. But you have to give him props for being able to be undisputed, to become undisputed in the weight division. Oh, by the way, another guy that I think should be pound for pound is Alexander Usyk. He's another guy who became undisputed in the weight division, the cruiserweight division. Saul Canelo Alvarez is another guy who won multiple belts in multiple weight divisions. 154, 160, 168. Vasily Lomachenko is another guy. I think if you want to put somebody the pound for pound list, I think is guys that win belts in multiple weight divisions, but against good opposition. Okay, not just like against bums. Not like Adrian Broner, who was like a 4-weight division champion, but he was fighting the weakest dudes in the division. You know. Yeah, Matt Korobov, that guy. I felt that Matt Korobov beat I forgot which Charlo it was, but I thought he schooled him, like he was giving him a boxing lesson when I saw that. I thought he schooled him. They robbed Korobov against Charlo, and they robbed him against last weekend. Yeah, I thought they robbed him against Charlo. I wasn't impressed the way he looked against Charlo. I know, I wasn't impressed the way Charlo looked against him. I'm sorry about that. I would also like to see Usyk versus Wilder. Oh, wow. I don't think Wilder would take that risk, Derek Robbins. I do not think Wilder would take that risk. Nah. That's a dangerous... Usyk is a dangerous fight for Anthony Joshua. Usyk is a dangerous guy for anybody. I think Usyk is really talented. A long time ago, I made a video saying that Usyk was one of my favorite fighters and that I believe he was going to become undisputed at cruiserweight. And he proved me right. He became undisputed. Usyk is a massive threat to Joshua. Yeah. And by the way, if Joshua fights Usyk, give him credit. I don't want to hear people going around saying, "Oh, he fought a small dude. He fought a cruiserweight." Usyk was undisputed at cruiserweight. Usyk was the number one cruiserweight. I think Usyk. I think anybody who beats Usyk, whether it's in cruiserweight or heavyweight, needs credit. If Deontay Wilder fought Usyk next and beat Usyk, I would be praising Deontay Wilder. Okay, I think anyone who beats Usyk deserves a lot of credit. Dave Allen, go. What you know about Dave Allen, the White Rhino, pound for pound king? I saw him land a really good left hook on Luis King Fraud Ortiz, man. I saw that. Dino says, I don't think Usyk could take the size and strength of AJ. Yeah, possibly not. Who keeps... I look and I see that I got 2 thumbs down. Who the hell thumbs down my video? You see, there's 2 haters on my live stream that are staying shut. They thumbs down my video. I got 2 dislikes. What the hell, bro? Eric Davies says Usyk has a great chance against everyone, but too soon to be thinking about Joshua. I don't think so. Usyk is a guy that immediately started fighting the best guys in his division. Usyk didn't have an easy route. He turned pro at cruiserweight, and immediately he was fighting the champions. Immediately, it wasn't like he was taking baby steps. They threw him in there with the Lions, with the champions, really early on in his career. That's what I like about Usyk. Is not only did they throw him in there early in his career with the top dogs, but he was going to their backyards. Like he fought all the champions in their backyards, and he beat them in their backyards. I like that about Usyk is he's very ballsy, Not only does he beat you in your backyard. So if he fought AJ, he'll fight him in his backyard. He'll fight him over there in the UK. Views on Pulev. I don't like Kurat Pulev. I don't like his style. I think he's boring. I'm sorry if that offends anyone. I think Kurat Pulev's a boring fighter. I've never... Listen, okay. I'll tell you a story of Kurat Pulev, okay? Many, many years ago, okay? Yes, Bruce Lee. He's an icon. I love Bruce Lee. Iconic figure, Bruce Lee. That's why I got a poster of him on a wall. Okay, here's the thing. Many, many years ago, when Kurat Pulev was unbeaten, I remember a bunch of people in the boxing community were saying Kurat Pulev is Klitschko, Vladimir Klitschko 2.0. They were saying that this guy's the Klitschko killer, Kurat Pulev. They were hyping him up like he was some killer. And you want to know what happens? He fights Vladimir Klitschko, and he gets his ass spanked against Vladimir Klitschko. Klitschko dropped him like 5 times and knocked him out cold. And when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck? I thought this guy was the Klitschko killer. I thought this guy was Klitschko 2.0. When I saw Vladimir Klitschko beat Kurat Pulev with such ease and no effort at all, that was one of Vladimir Klitschko's easiest fights in his entire title defense. He fought him. He didn't even break a sweat. That was easy work. When I saw that happen, that turned me off because it's like, bro, all these dudes were saying Kurat Pulev was the next Vladimir Klitschko. And I'm talking about channels. There was a bunch of channels out there saying Kurat Pulev, he the next big thing. He got exposed against Klitschko, man. I'm sorry. He got exposed. And ever since then, I haven't been a fan of him. I was like, I'm not a fan. We got a mole in the chat. What? Who's the mole? Pictures looking better. I feel like I've had my eyeballs polished. What? Bruce Lee is great. He's striking your punching bag. Yeah, he is. By the way, that punching bag, the straps broke. Yeah. So now you know the reason the punching bag is not is on the floor like that is because one of the straps broke, so it can't fucking hang. So I just threw it in the fucking corner. I'm like, fuck, I gotta get a new punching bag. Yes, I do hit the heavy bags as a form of working out, just to stay active. I also have like a cycling bike. I don't know about you guys, but I like cycling. Yeah, if you didn't know, now you know. You know something about me. I like cycling. I do it as to stay in shape. I think it's a good exercise. What if Clubber Lang Jr. loses Creed? Best fight the best, and blue balls say it's a robbery. Wilder's power is overrated. Wilder's power is overrated. He couldn't stop a fit and in shape Stavern. Couldn't stop Fury. The guys he's killed are some cab drivers. Pulev was good back then, but Pulev made a mistake by not boxing in that fight. I don't know, Muhammad. I've never been a fan of Pulev. Like, I just have never been a fan of it, man. I don't think I'll ever be a fan of Kurat Pulev. What's poppin', McGregor? Yo, Nick Diaz. I want to let you know I appreciate that you take the time to view my videos and like the videos and leave me comments. I see you in a lot of my videos, man. I see you in a lot of my videos. So big up to Nick Diaz. Areola was no cab driver. He was Lyft. Wilder's power is real, though. Yeah, Nick Diaz, it is. Rec did it. Captain America on the back. On the back. Wilder's right hand is done. Breaks every time he throws a punch. Yeah, kind of like Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. is also a guy that he has brittle hands, right? A lot of times he breaks his hands. Kind of like, you guys remember when Fleming Wither Jr. was fighting? He was always getting surgeries on his hands because he would break his hands. So some boxers have that problem, and Deontay Wilder's one of those guys. And maybe it's because he's skinny, and he puts a lot of force behind his right hand, because I would think the hand that breaks is his right hand, right? So makes sense. Captain Puerto Rico. Me too. Pulev is a boring fighter, but that doesn't mean he couldn't outbox Klitschko. But Muhammad, he got his ass whooped against Vladimir Klitschko. You know that. Vladimir Klitschko beat the crap out of Kurat Pulev. Come on now. That was not a competitive fight. Kurat Pulev got dropped like 5 times in that fight. That was easy money. If Joshua is a legitimate fighter, how many Wilder beat? Klitschko and Povetkin are solid wins, but Trump, anyone Wilder beat. His hands is the reason he's going back to the basics. Yeah. I've seen Deontay Wilder say that sometimes when he's sparring guys, he hopes that the phone's ringing. The phone's ringing. Who could it be? Is it 78 Sports TV? Oh, God. Pulev barely beat an injured Huey Fury. Big Plans, Little Drive. I never saw that fight. Rec, what's your take on body on the record crap? Jules, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know a lot of people think it's distasteful. A lot of people don't like that, but this is how I feel about it. This is boxing. It's a very violent sport. Fighters, when they fight each other, they're trying to knock each other's heads off, right? They're trying to knock their opponent's heads off. They're not trying to hug. They're not trying to have a dance. They're not trying to be best mates. They're trying to knock each other's heads off. They train for several weeks, right? They train for several weeks to give their opponent a beating. right? A really bad beating, right? So they should have that mentality. That's how I feel. It should be kill or be killed if you're a boxer. If you're a boxer, you shouldn't go in there like, you know what? This guy's my friend. Let me be passive against him. You should look at him and think to yourself, this guy is training to try and kill me, right? He spent 8-10 weeks to try training to try and fucking knock me out unconscious. So I gotta train and feel the same way that he's feeling for me. So I'm not really against it when I see guys like Wilder saying, you know, if he dies, he dies. I just feel that boxers, this is a violent sport, and that's, you know, that's a part of it. 78 is playing skippy jump rope with, oh my God, 78 Sports TV. That guy's been around forever. Who said Joshua only fought one legitimate fighter? Fanon. I was in his live stream earlier, and he said that. And then he said that Wilder fought more legitimate fighters than Joshua. Of course, he's gonna say that because he's a, you know, Wilder fanboy. Luke Richard says, I think Francis is the hardest hitting living human, not Wilder. I don't know enough to say who though. Francis, isn't that UFC fighter, that MMA fighter? I heard of that guy. He's that big dude who knocked out God, what's his name? I already forgot his name. Shit. He knocked out some dude that I saw him fight. His name just left me in mind. The big announcement was his yeah. That was his big announcement. That he had a new shirt that said "Till This Day" on it, and he wants his fans to buy his new merch. Because you know how now he's going around always saying "Till this day." He made a hoodie and a shirt with "Till This Day" on it, so he's basically just selling his merch to his fans. That's all it was. Buy my new merch, cuz I should make merch. Buy my new merch. I'm broke, man. I'm broke. I need the money. Buy my new merch to support the channel. I should say that. I see all these boxing channels having their merch. I don't have merch. I see guys like Sport and Icons have merch. Blue Balls Boxing has merch. 78 Sports TV has merch. All these boxing channels have merch but me. Well, actually, Hatman Strikes Back, he doesn't have merch. Which surprised me because Hatman Strikes Back has nearly 60,000 subscribers. You would think he would have merch. But no, he don't have merch. Overeem, yes, Derek Johnson. That's the guy. I saw Francis knock out that dude. I saw him with like an uppercut. That was a wicked uppercut. Yeah, Alistair. Yeah. Oh, all right. I want to know something. In the comment section, tell me if you're an MMA fan. Tell me. Let me know. I want to know how many of you guys are MMA fans. Please let me know. All the LDBC will wear his merch in their videos. Yeah. Are the LDBC racist? It comes across that way in the UK. I don't think all of them are. I think they like race baiting. You know, I think they like race baiting. Not me. Leonardo does not like MMA. Luke Richard is an MMA fan. Darren Johnson says, yeah, I am. I watch a lot of MMA. Yeah, Darren Johnson, I'm just like you. I like boxing more than MMA. I like boxing way more. But I definitely am a fan of MMA. I definitely watch the fights. Love MMA, Dino. Cat Boxing says no MMA. Little Drive says no. Break Time likes MMA. Angry Dwarf says no, I don't bother with MMA. Darren Johnson, watching the UFC this weekend, then Wilder, then watch Wilder. Yeah, Darren Johnson, I do that a lot too. Because one thing I notice is when it comes to like the UFC, their fights, at least over here, their fights tend to happen really late at night. Like I'll sit there, I'll watch Showtime, I'll watch The Zone, and then like an hour later, I'll go and I'll switch over to the UFC, and I'll watch a few of their fights. Because they give it so late. Like sometimes I'm up at 1 o'clock in the morning just watching those fights. I'm balls deep into both sports. Yeah, I'm a fan. Respect to MMA, but not my cup of tea. Kickboxing is fun. I never really got into kickboxing. I love MMA. Hello, darkness. Belts look cheap. Yeah, I agree, Leonardo. The belts look cheap in what you call it, MMA. Kevin Lee is going to Mall RDA. I don't even know who Kevin Lee is. Like I said, I'm a casual MMA fan. I'm a hardcore boxing fan, but I'm a casual MMA fan. Holy shit, I've been live for over an hour. Damn, that passed quick. Darren Johnson says in the UK, UFC start times can depend on this one main event. Starts at 1 a.m. So while they're on by 3 a.m. Oh man, you guys over in the UK have to stay up until like what time do you guys in the UK I'm talking to have to stay up just to watch a fight like Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Brazil? Because I've heard it's really late. Like I've heard you guys have to stay up really freaking late just to watch, like say Deontay Wilder or Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Danny Jacobs. You a fan of the Zone Rec? We don't get it in the UK. Yeah, I'm a fan of the Zone. I have a subscription. That's how I watched Daniel Jacobs versus Saul Canelo Alvarez. I'm gonna watch Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz on the Zone. Yeah, I'm a fan. Any era two middleweights against each other. Woo! Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Any era middleweights. I'm thinking. Oh, Marvin Hagler versus GGG. Make it happen. Make it happen, bro. Everybody knocked out all. Yeah. I agree. Till like 5 a.m. you have to stay up to watch Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Brazil. Jesus. So I wonder how you guys feel in the UK when you stay up. First of all, I want to know something. Do you guys stay up until 5 a.m. or do you like set an alarm clock? Do you like go to sleep and then wake up with the alarm clock at like 5 o'clock in the morning just to see the fight? Or do you actually stay up all night? And if you stay up all night, what the hell do you do all night to keep you up? Because I would be like falling asleep and shit. 5 a.m., 6 a.m., damn. 3 a.m., 5 a.m., 4 a.m. Jesus. Main events on like 5 a.m. Excuse me. Do you think Miller will make a return or will he disappear? I don't know. I have no idea. But I have a feeling that he's probably going to come back. But no one's going to respect him anymore. Wilder Fury, you had to stay up to 5:30 in the morning. I hate staying up. Are you an iDubbbz fans? Yeah, I'm an iDubbbz fans. Why do you think I got his avatar? McGregor versus Mayweather was like 6 a.m. I think. Shit. I stay up all night. Dude. I would be so annoyed if I had to stay up until 5 in the morning to watch a fight. That would be so annoying. Like you know what I would do? I would probably be playing video games. Because I'd be playing video games. I'll probably stay up just playing video games all night. But I would, because I don't know, I would be so annoyed if I had to do that every time I wanted to see a big fight. I normally just stay up, live, live off coffee, or I'm just having a few drinks. Dino stays up. Luke Richards says he just smokes green. Angry Dwarf says he stays up and we drink. We drink. Everybody drinks. I sleep in the day, then get it. Oh, okay. Alarm. Bro, I stay up person. Xbox until the undercard starts. Yeah. You know, for me, whenever fights in the UK happen, it happens in the afternoon for me. It happens at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm not home a lot of times. So I miss it. And you know what happens? When I come home, I gotta go on YouTube because a lot of times when the UK fights happen, they immediately post it on YouTube. So I just go to YouTube and watch it. The only time I would like really take the time to actually watch it is like Anthony Joshua. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When it comes to UK fights, I never watch it live. I almost never watch them live. That's why if you guys notice, I almost never make post fights of UK fights because I don't get to watch it live unless I force myself to stay and watch it live. But like I said, it happens at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Bruce Lee and Vegeta, yes. I'm a fan of DBC. You got a problem with that? Yes, I am a fan of DBC, man. I grew up watching DBC. Dragon Ball Z, homie. Apparently, the WBC have summoned Wilder over his killing comments, according to Marcelio Suleiman's tweet. Wow. UK fans are pretty hardcore, yeah. To stay up to 5. I would just be so annoyed if I had to do that. I'll be cranky. I stay up, drink, and take a bump and smoke a blunt. Also play PS4 or Switch. Nintendo Switch. By the way, welcome to the stream, Jason Harrison. Harrison Ford. What other fights are coming up? I'm trying to think of other fights that are currently coming up. Sleep 3 hours, dude. Worst case scenario, oversleep and miss. Oh, have you guys ever overslept and missed it? That would piss me off. What the hell? Hold on. Let me restart this. Excuse me, not restart. Let me refresh this thing right here. This stupid because I'm not even able to read chat. I can't read the chat right now. I have to refresh this. Sorry about that. Ba-da-ba. Sorry if I'm not reading the chat. It's just I had to refresh it, so because it like froze. The screen froze. What? I got another dislike. Who the hell's disliking my videos? Please load. All right. What did I miss? Eubank Jr. is trash. Me and my fiance both love UFC and boxing so easily. World Boxing Series. I overslept and I missed the Amir Khan fight. Oh shit. Amir Khan versus Terrence Crawford. I've done that load, man. Missed it by 10 minutes. I was too drunk for Fury versus Wilder. Damn. Are you guys? Are any of you guys giving Oscar Rivas a chance against Dillian Whyte? Because I would imagine most people would be just picking Dillian Whyte to beat him, because obviously Dillian Whyte is a lot more known. I mean, are any of you guys? How do how good do you guys rate Oscar Rivas? I mean, I don't know. I don't really know too much about Oscar Rivas. You know, I think I've seen like one like no. I saw him when he fought Brian, and then on YouTube I saw him fight this other guy that I never heard of. So I know I have like I don't really have an opinion of on Oscar Rivas, because I don't really know him too much when it comes to like his style. I don't know him too much as a fighter, you know. LDBC disliking your videos. Yeah, I got 3 dislikes. I cannot believe I got 27 viewers and only 45 thumbs up. Come on now. Rivas beats Kurat Pulev in 2000. What? He beat Kurat Pulev? Champion League is 8 p.m. Saturday. Many beers make for. What? Big Plans Little Drive. $4.99. Is that pounds? Did you seriously just donated me money? Dude. I do not deserve no money, man. Thank you so much for that, man. Big Plans Little Drive. You're the MVP for that. That is really kind of you, sir. I did not expect that. Dillian Whyte will smash him. I think Oscar will surprise people. He will be tricky for Whyte, but Whyte too big for him. Adam T. Don't mess with the Cubans. Wait, Oscar Rivas, are you talking about Oscar Rivas? Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. Oscar Rivas is Cuban? I had no idea he was Cuban. I thought he was Colombian. Isn't he Colombian? Or are you not even talking about him? He was dressed like Pitbull at the press. Oh, are you talking about Oscar Rivas? Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Whyte beats Rivas, but it's a legit fight. I was kind of I don't know. I'm not like too thrilled. I'm not trashing the fight, but I'm not like too thrilled with Dillian Whyte versus Oscar Rivas. I don't know. I think the reason I feel this way is just because I haven't really watched Oscar Rivas that much. So I don't know like what to expect. I know what Dillian Whyte's gonna bring, but I don't know what Oscar Rivas is gonna bring. You get me? So I think that's why I feel like that. I feel like, okay, I'm not too excited for it. I'm not trying to trash the fight, but I think it's because I have not really taken the time to see Oscar Rivas. So he's like a mystery to me. I don't know how good he is, you know? So I'm not like, I don't know. Darren Johnson says, wait, let me scroll. Stop it. Let me scroll. Derek Johnson says, I think Oscar will surprise people. He will be tricky for Whyte, but Whyte too big for him. I think I read that already. I think Rivas has a chance he can bang. By the way, who the hell keeps calling? Wait, I think I read that already. I just like. Thank you, Darren Johnson. Appreciate that. I know you want me. I know you want. Oh my God, that's Pitbull's song, right? I know you want me. Guys captured bronze. Time to start race baiting for the super chats. Are you nah? I can't do that. My channel is not about that. My channel is not about discrimination. I don't do that. I'm not gonna start saying, hey, see boxing channels race baiting like that. I don't like it. That's one of the reasons I stopped watching the LDBC. I used to watch the LDBC way before I started my channel, and they started doing so much race baiting, and I didn't like that. It's like, it turned me off, so I stopped watching. No, he's Colombian. I knew it. Sky's Factor. I knew it. I knew he was Colombian. Oscar Rivas is Colombian. Doesn't he live in Canada? I don't think he lives in Colombia, right? Doesn't he like fight out of Canada? I know he like fights somewhere else, or am I, or does he fight? I don't know. Don't mess with the Colombians. But could you imagine if Oscar beats Dillian Whyte? Holy shit! First of all, I'll feel so bad for Dillian Whyte. I'll feel so bad for him because if he were to be upset against Oscar Veras, he's not going to get a title shot anymore. That title shot that he wanted with Deontay Wilder would have been flushed down the toilet. That rematch with Anthony Joshua would have been flushed down the toilet. I would feel bad because I feel like he deserved a title shot at this point in his career. But man, Oscar Veras, that would be such a excuse me, that would be such a big deal for him if he were. That's a big deal. This fight is a big deal for Oscar Veras because if he beats Dillian Whyte, he's gonna get opportunities, man. People are gonna be saying, "Okay, we want to see him fight for a world championship belt." Rivas, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce. I'm sorry, Neded. I suck at pronouncement. I'm sorry. Oscar Veras was a super heavyweight. A super heavyweight? Oh, wait, he's a heavyweight. For some strange reason, I thought he was like a light heavyweight. I was like, what? How do you go from a super heavyweight to a light heavyweight? Nah, he's a heavyweight. Hate racism and bullying. Yeah, I agree, Eric Davis. Based in Canada, yeah. Just like Adonis Stevenson. You guys remember like Adonis Stevenson? Wasn't he from Haiti? I believe he was in Haiti. He was born in Haiti, but he was fighting out of he was based in Canada as well. One thing I noticed is like Canada, they love to adopt like fighters. They adopted Adonis Stevenson. They adopted Lucien Boutte. They adopted I guess Oscar Veras too. They always adopt dudes. But they're good boxing fans, Canadian boxing fans, because you don't have to be from Canada for them to support you. For Canadian boxing fans to support you, you don't have to be from Canada. It's not like, oh no, we only support Canadian boxers because they're from Canada. No, you could be from Haiti. It don't matter as long as you fight for them. They'll represent you. They'll adopt you. They'll adopt you. They'll be like, you know what, you're one of us now. Rivas, Derek Robbins. I'm sorry if I piss anyone off if I can't pronounce his last name. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it on purpose. I suck at pronouncing names. I suck, man. I got issues. Again, like I apologize. I always get some people like getting pissed off at me. That's not how you say his name. Stop saying it like that, man. Like when I say Daniel DeBise, every time I say Daniel DeBise, I get somebody who gets pissed off of that. That's not how you say his name. What are you saying? I'm saying it bad. You think I'm saying Daniel DeBise's last name bad? Have you seen Blue Bloods? The way he pronounces Daniel DeBise, he goes Daniel DeBose. He calls Daniel DeBose. He says it worse than me, man. Way worse. Don't forget to block anyone who disagrees with you. Yeah, Derek Robbins. Yeah. And then I wanted to like do a role play of these dudes, man, of these LDBC dudes. Who's the best Canadian boxer at the moment? Definitely not What's his name? Man, I always David. What's his name? David Lemieux. I think he's past his best now. So we're chatting. If you only knew, great channel amount. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jules Red Eye. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks, man. I enjoyed having you here. I was in Canada for Formula One in Montreal. They have beautiful women. There you go. R1, RH. It's pronounced Dubas. I'm just gonna say the way Blue Blood says it. Dubus. Dubus. Yeah. Mendoza, they adopted Pascal too. Yeah, they did. Tommy Morrison's kids boxed. I had no idea they boxed. Tommy Morrison, the guy who died from HIV, right? Who got AIDS or something? The guy who was in Rocky 4, Rocky 5. I had no idea his kids boxed. I knew he was a fighter. I didn't know he boxed. Who do you guys got between Daniel? I'm just gonna call him DDD. Who do you guys got between DDD and Nathan Gorman? A fight that I think is a decent fight. A fight that I think is a fight that needed to happen rather than him versus Joe Joyce. What do you think of that Juicehead Turkey's YouTube channel, Boxing Physique? Oh, I've seen his channel. What I want to know is how the hell did he grow so fast? How did he grow? Because like he got like 100,000 subscribers. How did he grow so fast like that? Like that man, that surprised me, man. I've seen like 2, 3 of his videos. I don't really. I have nothing against him. I just don't know how he grew so fast. You know? Are you Italian? Do a New York? No, I'm not Italian. RH. I am not. Mick Phillip, I want to shoot semen. What the fuck? DDD, yes. Cooking a fancy dinner for my beautiful wife, Candace. Lots of fun, guys. Going surely. Jesus. Save me some, will you, Eric Davis? I'm starving right now. Dubai's. You got Dubai's. I got Dubai's. No, I don't know who I got against Nathan Gorman. I think that's a fight that that's gonna answer a lot of questions for Daniel. That's what I think. I've been live for an hour and 32 minutes. In my previous stream 40, so almost actually over 2 hours. Dubai's by KO against Nathan Gorman. Is Nathan Gorman a puncher? I honestly watched one of his fights. I don't think he's a puncher just because he's so I'm just basing that off that. All right. It looks like everyone's going out. Who's won Wilder Brazil undercard? What do you mean by that, RH? Don't block me. I have a question for you. Ask me your question, Tanares. Physique used Khabib and Connor's training footage in his videos around the fight and made a ton of videos around that time. That's how he grew to. Yeah, because like that guy came out of nowhere, boxing physique. I remember I saw him one time. He had like 7,000 subscribers. And out of nowhere, I go back to him and all of a sudden he has 40,000. Then he has 60,000. Then he has 100K. I'm like, what the fuck? He grew so fast. Joshua smashed Deontay, spark out. Bro, if I come to New York, you should be the best place to eat. And I'll pay for you to eat. Don't even worry about me. But what? Got to go have fun. Catboxing 123. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Gorman is too small, very short reach. Gorman looks way older than he actually is. He's 21, but he looks about 31. Actually, he looks 35. Like, he doesn't look his age at all. Peace. I'm out, bro. Thanks for stopping by, Mendoza. I'm probably going to be out soon as well. It's Ramadan, and I'm about to open my fast in a bit. So I got 5 minutes. Do you follow Anthony Joshua's YouTube channel? Yes. Hello, darkness. His YouTube channel grew fast, bro. Ugh. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end the stream just because it's starting to slow down now. So thank you guys for taking the time to stop by, and this was my first stream. I did not expect to get as many people in here. I had like nearly 50 people at one point, so I did not expect all you guys to show up. You guys were asking me that you guys wanted me to do this more often. I'll see what I can do, but I'm probably not going to stream until the fight, until Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Brazil, because I want to fight and commentate during the fight live, you know? Did Joshua say 2 years ago that he would freeze out Wilder first? Tana sauce. Tanner sauce. Did Joshua say 2 years ago that he would freeze out Wilder first? Did he? I don't know. I forgot. I don't remember things that happened 2 years ago. Did he? Let me know. A decent first live stream. You've done well. Thank you, Derek Robbins. I'm going to ask one more time. Do you guys want me to do this more often? Because if you guys do want me to do that, I'll try to like incorporate it. And instead of just making videos, because I do like these things where I get to talk to my subscribers and interact with you guys. But I only do it if you guys want me to do it, because I'm not going to be doing it if no one is going to be wanting me to do it. It's been a successful one. I'll say, yeah, thanks you guys. You guys were all in my first live stream. That's awesome. Love from the UK. Shout out to the UK, man. I got a lot of support from the UK. So always got a shout out to the UK. See you on May 18th. Yes, I definitely will not stream until May 18th. I'm going to come back May 18th at nighttime, because obviously that fight's going to happen late for me, at least. Post-fight stream is the best. It's a plan. Yes. Respect from the UK. Do a weekly stream. Signing out. Good first live. Thanks, Big Plans Little Drive. My man, one love from the Netherlands. Do the more. Thank you, Sky Factor. Shout out to the Netherlands. Do it once a week. How far back does your memory go? Uh I'm not in the mood, Robinson. I'm not in the mood. I'm actually really hungry and really tired. All right. Yes. But keep doing the video. Yeah, I'm always gonna do the videos, you know. I love making videos. Real record creating history. See you.